Hello, my fellow dust dwellers, and of course all other forms of being. My name is RaynbowistLaney, and today is going to be a really dumb video. I noticed that I had a lot of scrapped content on my computer while I was cleaning out my files, and I thought maybe I could show you guys some of the scrapped content that I had that I probably won't ever post. I mean, I'm going to show them in the video, but like, I'm never going to post them like as their own videos because, well, they're scrapped. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Oh boy, this first one. So, clearly, this video was made during my whole Dream SMP phase, which, honestly, I was really late to the party to. I didn't watch Dream SMP when it was actually going on, but I started watching it, I think, maybe 2 years ago. I started getting into it, and I was like, hey, I should make a little edit or, like, animation thing. And I did, and it was almost finished. When I was, I basically, fell out of the project. I didn't have the motivation to draw these characters anymore, as much as I like to. I mean, I just didn't really have the whole... I wasn't in the mindset to. It was really dumb of me because it was almost finished. The only character that I had to draw was Tommy. By the time I had to draw Tommy, I basically was like, alright, I really don't want to do this anymore. And I really did not. I wanted to finish it, but I just did not have the motivation to. And that really sucks, because I think it actually turned out pretty well. There are a few characters that I would have redrawn, and definitely would have left out one specific character in particular. But yeah, that's basically that animation. A part of me kind of wishes that I could, like, go back. I mean, I technically could go back and redo it, or, like, actually make Tommy and post it, but I don't know. It's just not something I really feel like doing anymore, which sucks. But it turned out well. I think it turned out pretty well, even if it is unfinished.
First there was fire, then there was smoke. Then that preacher man was hanging by a rope. And then they all fell to their knees and begged that drifter, begged him please, as he raised his fist before he spoke.
So this one is extremely old. I believe this one is 2 years, almost like 2 years ago. Yeah, so basically, if you guys don't know, I'm really into the games, or the game series Dragon Age. I really like Dragon Age, and I specifically started playing Inquisition first. And I really liked Inquisition, and I decided to make a self-insert who at first was an elf Kunari hybrid, because I couldn't decide whether I wanted an elf or fucking Kunari. But then I just made her an elf, and I tried to make an animation meme. The whole animation meme was basically like my own little spin on Inquisition. Like, I had this whole storyline where, like, Stolas, or not Stolas, that's hell of a boss. Solus, like, also spoiler territory, but, Solus, you know, becomes a bad guy. He is the fucking Dreadwolf. And he's basically like, oh, you guys kinda are fucking dicks, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Or something. This was before I actually finished the game, so I was basically just making my own story at that point. And if I'm being honest, I really don't know what I was gonna do with it. It kinda sucks. I mean, the animation in it is actually pretty good. I'm actually really proud of how I made the castle in particular. You can tell this was before my big art style change, though, and I kinda hate it. I kinda hate how I drew myself. I'm not even gonna lie. What the fuck is that? Ew. And I also hate how I, like, made most of the other characters except for Cullen and maybe... Cullen and Dorian actually looks pretty okay. the rest of them kind of fucking sucks. Also, I want to mention that because this was my own story, like my own spin on Inquisition, at the time, I shipped Varric and Cassandra, and you can see that I gave Cassandra a little baby, because I didn't finish Dragon Age, but I shipped the two of them so hard that I was like, I'm gonna give them a fucking baby, because that's cute. I don't know why I did that, that's so dumb. I still ship them, but like, that's so fucking dumb. Oh god. Little me, what kind of crack were you on?
Accept your apology. The harm is already done. 40 million people saw that video, and more and more and more all the time, and you're basically just encouraging them to keep killing all these poor innocent chickens, cows, and pigs. And did you even bother to watch the documentary I told you to? Watch Dominion.com. Watch Dominion.com. I sang it and
If I'm being honest, I really don't remember what I even made this meme for. I think I was gonna make another vegan teacher video, but I ended up scrapping it because I was like, I really don't even want to go into the vegan teacher anymore. I don't like her. I think I've said that on multiple occasions, and I don't feel like I should be giving her the time of day anymore. I mean, I literally made 2 videos about her, like ranting about her shitty behavior and the current shitty behavior, current at the time, like what she was doing was shitty and her reasoning was very dumb. But I made this meme because it was going to be an intro sequence and I thought it was really funny, but I didn't delete it after I scrapped the video, so I just kind of had it hanging in my PC files. I don't know. Maybe I will post this one separately because I actually really like this one. Okay, so this one is really whack. I don't even remember why I made this, but I'm actually still really proud of it because it uses Gmod, and I really like Gmod. I think this was going to be something of an ARG project, or something of the sort. I don't know, it was going to be horror-based, but at the time, I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. Also, I find it really funny that I use Rainbow Dash, Batman, and Kokichi. Truly the crossover of all time. Also, I remember wanting to put sound effects in the actual, video, but I never got around to it. So it's mostly silent for the whole video, which kinda does give it a creepy atmosphere. Gmod is already inherently creepy, so it kinda already has that whole creepy atmosphere going for it. But yeah, as I said, I don't remember what I was gonna even do with this, so.
Please come and rescue me. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da, doop-a-doo-da-da. Sweet little bumblebee, more than just a fantasy. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da, doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da. Oh, doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da, doop-a-doo-da-da.
God, I remember making this meme. This meme was going to be an introduction to one of my OCs, Kaio. She's supposed to be this very quiet and shy character who happens to also have plant powers that can also kill her if she heals people with them. So, that's fun. I wanted to make this animation meme not only to introduce her, but also because at the time I didn't really make that much animation memes anymore. But, clearly, the art style changed. The art style looks really bad here. I don't know what the fuck is going on with her legs. I don't like... Why did I make her legs look like that? I'm so glad that I have the chunky legs now for my characters, because I hate making anatomically correct legs for characters. I like doing my own thing now. But at the time, I was very worried about making my characters look anatomically correct, so she has very weird, strangely realistic proportions, and I kind of hate it. Like, oh my god, girl, I fucking massacred you. I do want to draw her again in another animation meme at some point, but right now it's not... I don't have any meme in mind for her, so... But maybe I'll remake this meme at some point, because it does fit her really well. And that's about it for the scrapped content that I have for this video. Like I said, I'm only making this video to kind of showcase some of the stuff that could have happened, but didn't end up happening because I was cleaning out my PC and I just wanted to get rid of these, but at the same time I was like, well, I should probably, you know, archive these and make sure they don't become lost media. Woo! But yeah, thanks for coming to this weird, shitty video that I just thought about. Hope you all have a nice day/night. Peace, and that's about it. See ya.
And do you wonder it happened so fast? I try my best not to get stuck into the past. And do you wonder it never feels right? But still I hold on.